I'm B. Thanks for stopping in. This is a really heavy message um, that I'm channeling. Watch the world burn by falling in reverse. Fall from grace. I just heard fall from grace. I got voices in my head again. Tread carefully. I don't medicate. It helps me temporarily. I got problems. I got issues. Trauma that I'm burying. I think I need some therapy. I battle depression. I'm back with a message. I'm asking the question that if you hate me, why are you acting obsessive? I'm past the point of no return, being passive aggressive. I'll brandish a weapon, teach all you. It's a lesson. I battle my demons and shadows. They swim in the deep and they creep in the shallows. I'm lost. I gotta admit that I'm living the life that I've always wanted, but it comes at a cost. Started a battle, but I'm gonna finish it. Do you think you can stop me? Not even a little bit. Nowadays, everybody's so sensitive. Taking my words and you pick it apart. Okay. I got enemies trying to get rid of me. I can feel your energy. You're not a friend to me, y'all. I got dirt on people, but they act like I don't know. Okay. Y'all, if you've made it this far, this message is so strong. I channeled so much. Okay. First, pay attention. If this reading sounds like someone that's in your life or that you've tried helping, just know that divine intervention is coming very soon and everything will be exposed and ended. Some of this is going to be for you. Some of this is going to be about the people that you're dealing with, okay? This is confirmation. Man, this song is like somebody is about to have a rude awakening. Break the fucking chains. Take back your life. Someone's about to have a rude awakening, y'all. I heard it's time. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock o'clock. It's time. The divine is fed up. You have these people have had a chance. This message is toward these people because okay, it says you have been receiving multiple signs. You or the partner you're with watch tarot. So this message is for you. If you're watching this and it's not for you, but it sounds like someone in your life and you've tried helping them, just know divine intervention is coming, right? So this is basically the emptiness machine. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Somebody, it sounds so cliche. I get that. Oh, Finnegan woke up. My little kitty, Finnegan Seamus. Oh my God. Okay. I know it sounds cliche, y'all. I get this. Okay. But it's not. Someone literally sold their soul. I'm talking seven deadly sins. It was like values, fuck morals. I'm doing what I want. And this can be, doing like the most atrocious of things. This can be betrayal. This can be marital affairs. I just heard yes. Marital affairs and running off and like abandoning your children and then giving them hardly anything. Like now you're breadcrumbing your kids because you're so obsessed with the partner you're with. If you are dealing with someone like this, okay, and you want to listen to this message, maybe, I don't know, for confirmation that you're soon going to have some relief, whether this person opens up their fucking eyes or not. In one way or another, you are going to have relief. Like, this is done. This is, you could be dealing with Gemini, Aquarius, a Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Aries. Those are the signs. They're highly aspected and one of those people's charts both. It's a combination of both. So, put it where it needs to fit, okay? If this message doesn't make sense for you, if you're like, the fuck, everybody in my life is cool and chilling, awesome, this message isn't for you. If you want to stick around and hear some crazy ass shit, then do it. Please like, share, subscribe. If you'd like to, it's free. I'd love it. Doesn't take much to just hit that button. All my info is on the bottom, okay? All right. Oh, heavy, 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 heavy. Somebody's shitting bricks. Someone knows. They feel it. They don't know it. They don't know it, but they feel it. They feel like something's about to give way. When I grow up, something, okay. This is about you. Starting at the bottom. I just heard you didn't imagine your life was going to be this way. You worked some about mass appeal, doing stuff that everybody else likes. You don't want to do that. Okay. You're not interested in you don't care about all the flashy stuff, right? It's like I just want to be secure. I just want to be able to provide for my family, etc., etc. But the people that you are dealing with are not like that. They act humble. Spirit just said, heavy on the act. Everything they're doing is an act. Both parties are refusing to acknowledge it. Okay, and for some of them, one person is not privy to the fuck shit that's going on. Oh yeah, I cuss. Somebody's not privy to the things that are going on behind the scenes, okay? Some they are. But someone's been being shown the signs and they're refusing to see them, okay? There's this heavy feeling, a need, okay, this is what I've channeled. Okay, there's a need to believe what cannot be seen. A past lover is lurking in your subconscious. Okay, this is the message to the fuck shit people. Okay, collective, this is the message to the fuck shit people, to the people that are doing you dirty. There is a need to believe what can't be seen. A past lover lurking in your subconscious. You or them or the both of you are holding on to each other. Don't let go. This is a divine calling. Pulling you two back to each other. It's a spiritual union. What they're telling you is true. So what you're telling this person, whatever you've told them about what they're doing, what the other person is doing, whatever, is true. Okay? If you are high vibrating, if you're part of my collective, then you are. You stand in your authenticity. You keep your side of the street clean. You ain't on that fuck shit. But you speak your truth. And you've got a knowing. You listen, right? You listen to your gut instincts. You listen to your inner voice. You listen, right? You don't ignore the messages. But I chose my life. I'm up in my head again. The devil's outside. I can't let him in. I'm a little love drunk, but it may depend. I won't give up, even when the world is ending. I'm telling you. But you keep living in my mind. All my motives make me blind. I'm telling you. This is such a heavy energy. It's a fearful energy. Okay? What they're telling you is true. Just because you cannot see it doesn't mean it's a lie. The divine has been showing you signs and symptoms. You're ignoring them, but deep down you know. Start questioning, start digging, apply pressure. The person around you is wearing a mask. Remember, the devil is a liar, and your past person is not the devil. You're currently sleeping with the devil. Y'all, I had to pause when I got that. They're a wolf in sheep's clothing, a Jezebel spirit. You know this. It's time to take a genuine look at yourself and your motives, as well as taking an authentic look at the motives of the person you are currently romantically partnered up with. They are lying. Deceptive energy is very strong. Attacks are being done on your ex-partner and your children for personal gain. Y'all. I'm telling you. Whew. Goosebumps. Whew. Y'all are protected. The divine wants me to tell you, you are protected. Everything they're trying to send you, you might be feeling a pull on your energy. You might be feeling like something is off or not right, or you're feeling exhausted, right? Just ask for Archangel Michael's protection. If you're starting to feel a little off, just be like, whatever's happening, return to sender. Like Archangel Michael, please protect me, my children, every entryway into my home, my loved ones, whatever is trying to come in that is not for my highest, best good, return to sender. And I just say, and so mote it be. Like, and that's it, right? It's like, but you're protected. It's not having the effect on you like they want it to, but they're trying, and they keep trying and trying. And this isn't like, this can be actual spell work, actual, like hoodoo, voodoo, dark stuff, not the white light magic, like the dark magic stuff, right? People are really, they're lighting the candles, and they're saying things with intentions, and they're continuously chanting, and they're paying, dark spiritualists for things. But this can also be just negative energy, negative thoughts, evil eye, jealousy, things like that people are thinking so strongly that it is affecting your energy. Yeah, this is a codependent relationship. It's such a nasty energy, but they're like blissfully unaware. It's absolutely ridiculous. It makes you want to, I'm sure, I just heard knock their heads together. Yeah, it's like you feel like you're talking to a brick wall when you talk to them. You want to take their head and like knock it into a brick wall, to like knock some sense into them, because it's like they're not seeing things rationally at all. Like from a moral perspective, from a values perspective, from a give a fuck about anybody else perspective, it's all about them and this person. It's insane. I feel this energy. Oh my God, it's suffocating. If I was in a relationship like this, I would fucking run. I would fucking run. I mean, I would. Let me keep going. You'll understand. This is an opportunity to grow, mature, learn, and heal within. That this is the divine is calling you to do this reconciliation. Some of y'all have a spiritual union you're supposed to be in. There's a reason the two of you are put together in this lifetime. You signed a contract in your past life. You're supposed to be together in this life. You're supposed to be doing something together. It's breaking generational chains. It's doing something for the greater good. Like, there's a reason for all of it. And some of y'all know. Some of y'all know. And I know there's going to be people like, I'm not getting back on my accident. It doesn't matter. Okay, I don't care about that. Then obviously this isn't for you. And there's free will. You don't have to get back with somebody. But some of y'all know that there was a purpose. Some of y'all know that like this person did something to you and they left, or whatever. They lied, they betrayed, da da da. They left you and the kids. They just left you. They whatever, okay? And it like fucking wrecked you, and you knew you were supposed to be together. You knew there was a reason for like all the arguing and the fights and stuff, and like the little petty things. It was like, it's because y'all were meant to learn something from each other, but there was a greater purpose. And it's like everything you did, you were moving for a greater purpose. Oh God, I can like feel the ache that they caused when they did this. So you knew, and it's like you tried to tell them, right? And they, this new person was their soulmate, right? They need to leave. They're being called. They're being shown the way. They're being given signs and synchronicities. I just heard heavy, heavy. They're ignoring them. It's like their spirit guides are literally screaming in their ear, showing up in their dreams, showing them all the things. And they're consistently pushing all of it down, like ignoring it. Some think that you're causing it. like you're sending something to them to make them feel this way or whatever. But it's not. They need to leave behind the community of people who are not who they portray themselves to be. Spirit's saying, do not be fooled. Someone around you is looking for material gain. Again, this is to the shitty people. Just pretend. I can try my best to pretend. Heaven knows I ain't getting over you. I know the pain. Bad Omens is the name of the group. I can't make this shit up. I know the pain that you hide behind the smile on your face, and that a day goes by where I don't think I feel the same. So will you wait me out? I'm telling you, somebody subconsciously knows this shit and they're ignoring it. Because it's a fucking codependent, evil ass, toxic ass, karmic relationship. This is what the divine is telling these people. It's a message to those people that you're dealing with, right? Do not be fooled. Someone around you is looking for material gain. The divine placed someone in your path 6 months to 3 years ago as a test of your character to earn back your divine inheritance, and you failed the test. I just heard every part of it. Didn't even hesitate. Did not even fucking question it. You chose the third party and left your divine partner. The time is running out for you to right your wrongs. The divine will intervene if needed, but you're being given the chance to show your authentic self and do the right thing. You need to learn the difference between lust and love. Lust is obsessive, all-consuming, fast-moving, overwhelming. It makes you abandon morals, rules, and values. It causes attachment, codependency. You turn harsh and cold toward anyone who questions this union. That's the devil. It's not a divine connection. It's not a soulmate. If you're refusing to do the right thing because of someone you're with, then you're not in a divine union. Something very dark is attached to you. For many, this is a past life person who has like followed, basically came here in this lifetime to wreak havoc. To finally get their win. Because they were always second choice. They were always never the one chosen. But it's because they chose nefarious ways. But every lifetime they get better and better and better. And they're like perfecting how they show up. They're perfecting their mask. The voice is in my head. Voice is in my head by Falling in Reverse. I don't want to talk about it. It's heaven or hell. It's do or die. I'm a sad boy, but you know better. Please don't make this last forever. They're telling me I'm not okay. Dark clouds, hard times. Please don't make this last forever. I don't want to talk about the drama. I'm trauma. They're telling me I'm fine, but we both know that's a fucking lie. I'm losing my mind, but I don't want to talk about it. Some of y'all have had dreams. Okay, let's get into this. Some of y'all have had dreams about this, your divine partner, your person. Like they were calling out to you, asking for help, asking for help, asking for help, asking for forgiveness, asking for... Okay, we're going to look at the Be Real. The Be Real deck. Yeah, I'm cursed. I'm paranoid. You speak the truth. That's foreign to them. I just heard, yeah, no shit. Collective, hi, I'm back. Okay. That was a doozy. Somebody does not want me saying this message. As I just said that 13 on the timer. That's the death card. And tarot. You know that, like, I think it's Ello or whatever, the glass dishes that have the silicone wrapping around them. I dropped one of those. I've dropped them so many times before. And I dropped one. And it shattered. Everywhere. And it wasn't even that far from the ground. And I was like, okay. And I heard, stop talking. But it was like muffled coming from outside of myself. It was weird. And then I felt a really heavy energy. And called in Archangel Michael to protect me. And then I heard a song real faint coming through. And I was like, what is that? I can kind of hear it. And then when I sat back down here, it got louder. Stand By Me by Ben E. King. It's a movie too, but it's Smidge in the Dark. And there's something about the moon. Isn't there always? I'm telling you, the moon magic shit's been strong for several months now. Whenever you're in trouble, stand by me. When the mountains should crumble to the sea and the sky falls and things are dark and I can't see, right? I'll be good as long as you stand by me. Like I said, I think right before, is that someone was calling out to you or asking for your help, your partner, ex-partner, your divine partner, right? That you know. They're just oblivious. Because they failed to learn the lessons. But I think that might have been what that was. They're asking for help. And now I got Let's Stay Together. Interesting. I'm channeling Dark Horse by Katy Perry. Dark Horse. I knew you were going to come to me, and here you are. You better choose carefully, because I'm capable of anything and everything. Make me your Aphrodite. Make me your one and only, but don't make me your enemy. So you want to play with magic. Aphrodite. One of the things I rolled was the 7th house when I was doing your channeling. Is that love and relationships? Is that what Aphrodite is, the goddess of? Because I'm coming at you like a dark horse. A perfect storm. Once you're mine, there's no going back. Mark my words. This love will make you levitate, like a bird without a cage, but down to earth. If you choose to walk away, don't walk away. It's in the palm of your hand. If yes or no, no maybe. Just be sure before you give it up to me. I just heard sex magic. Jezebel spirit. There's something about blood. Hidden. Something about hidden blood. What the fuck? Oh, and I just got something about I just got something about saying something during sex. Saying something during sex. That was a binding spell. And the other person didn't know what it was. They just thought it was like the person being, you know, passionate or kinky or something. She's a beast. I call her karma. Y'all. She'll eat your heart out like Jeffrey. You may fall in love with her when you meet her. She's sweet as pie, but if you break her heart, she'll turn cold as a freezer. That fairy tale ending with the knight in shining armor, she can be my sleeping beauty. I'm going to put her in a coma. I'm sprung and I don't care. She got me like a roller coaster. Her love is like a drug. I messed around and got addicted. I'm telling y'all. What did I say in my messages? All that shit. Obsessive, possessive, codependent. Fall in love quick, moves quick. There's no going back. It's a possessive. They want to own them. And that is why your person, your ex-person, whatever, right? Your divine partner. That's why they dropped you. Roar by Katy Perry. I'm getting Lion, Leo, Strength. I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. I just sat quietly and agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. But I let you push me past the breaking points. What'd I say, collective? You all stay in your own lane and keep your side of the street clean. Yes, you do. I know you do. You hear my voice? You hear that sound like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, because I've had enough. I am a champion. Praying for those that prayed against me. Every reason why my ancestors sent me. I deserve it all. Y'all been going through hell. Y'all been going through hell because of these people. This is heavy in the my own hero. This is heavy in the Aquarius and Pisces reading. I just heard, I know that's right. Y'all. I just heard all of them. I got so much. Spirit said you already know. You're meant to do big things and be seen. Don't let them stop you. They can't. They did absolutely everything to break you down, to keep you down, to make you stay down. Constantly checking to see if you're sick, if you're giving up, if you're poor, if you're homeless, if you're begging for help from people, if you're miserable. But you kept shining. I heard, what else was I supposed to do? Hell yeah. Hell yes. I heard I don't need a knight in shining armor. Hell yes. We save ourselves. We don't need codependency. We don't need moon magic. We don't need binding spells. We don't need love spells. We're enchanting all on our own. The right way. The real way. And I think it took a long time for some of you guys to realize that. But you do. Oh, and they They know it. They know it, and they're sending out one of those nights. They're sending out, what I say, you're ascending, they're descending. What did I say? Chained. Y'all ever seen the Devil's card on the tarot in the tarot deck? Chains. The lovers from the Lover's card are literally chained on the Devil's card. Literally. Oh, and Spirit said, it's not all in your head. Which I already told you. And they're trying so hard to dim your light, but they can't. They big mad. Some of y'all's spirit team is gangsters. You realized you don't need anyone else, right? Your spirit team got your back. They're your ride or dies. They got your back. What are you telling them? Try me and see what the fuck happens. Because they're going to hear your roar. They underestimated you. Severely. Oh yeah, they did, collective. But keep going. Keep going. Slow motion is better than no motion. Okay. Those baby steps add up. Interesting. Someone's name might begin with Q. But I'm getting with this. Quick. Quick. I just heard quid pro quo. Something is quick. Man, I'm hearing a lot. Quick. Questions. Quit. Quitter. They wanted you to be a quitter. Interesting. Someone involved might have a birthday in May. Or something. Or there's something significant about May. Or Mother's Day. Or Mother. Okay. I just got all that, so I don't know. I just heard somebody's middle name might be May. Somebody's middle name might be May? Yeah, okay. Okay. You or them. Psychic gifts, sight, intuition. Scary accurate, y'all. What I tell you, psychic gifts, your shit's scary accurate. Adele rolling in the deep. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching to fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out, and I'll lay your shit bare. See how I'll leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. The scars of your love remind me of us, and they keep me thinking we almost had it all. You had my heart inside of your hand, and you played it to the beat. I have no story to be told, but I've heard one on you. Now I'm going to make your head burn. Love the way you lie. Spirit said, it's okay to use your bitch fire when you need to. You don't always have to keep the waters calm. That when they're deflecting you, it's okay to look at them and go, bro, please get help. I need and walk away from me and take your energy with you. Thank you. Bye. It's okay. For everything you have been through. You do not have to continue trying to be strong and hold everything up and be this, best version of you. Like, you don't want to give them any reason to have any fuel. But standing up for yourself, I heard, and calling out their bullshit is absolutely okay. Because you can say it with decency and respect. You don't have to, make a spectacle of yourself, and you can just be like, okay, I've seen and heard enough. So you and your energy, bye-bye. See ya. Okay. And if they scream and holler, go, okay, yeah, great. Shut the door. Hang up the phone, whatever. It's okay to do that. You don't have to be nice all the time. It's like, I think, unfortunately, you're dealing with someone who has a lot of like repressed childhood trauma, unhealed wounds, things they've stuffed down, attachment and abandonment shit. And they're very fucking full of themselves. And they think, I mean, their ego is huge. And they deflect. I'm not saying they're a narcissist because I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist. I can't diagnose them that. But I'm saying they have narcissistic tendencies or some of those traits that you might see. I just heard covert narcissist. So like covert narcissist tendencies, you can look that up. There's tons of information on it. But if you're an empath, then that just makes more sense. Maybe somebody has a lisp, I don't know. Or maybe somebody stumbles over their words like that. But the empath narcissist paradigm, you know, usually that's what attracts, right? They tend to deflect and make you fucking think you're crazy. You're not fucking crazy. You're not crazy. The person who refuses to take accountability and instead deflects and turns it around on you and says, no, you're the narcissist and actually you this and I looked it up and I did this. Yeah, they're yeah. It's very simple, but I think you already know that. Like who was the one throughout the relationship or knowing them or whatever who tried to help, who tried to better themselves, who tried to find ways to do. You already know. I don't need to tell you. Envious of your resilience and bounce back ability. What I say? Your roar pisses them off. I heard it's time. You know what you know and you're not wrong. But you've been lied to. Look what you made me do. I don't like your little games. I don't like your tilted stage. The role you made me play of the fool. No, I don't like you. I don't like your perfect crime. How you laugh when you lie. You said the gun was mine. See, it was your fault. I got smarter. I got harder in the nick of time. I rose up from the dead. I do it all the time. So, telling you. Everything was your fault. Everything was your fault. Yeah. They blamed everything on you. Right? They wouldn't have left if you would have, you know, not done this or not done that. Not the behaviors that caused you to question it or to hold them accountable. It's never that. You're not holding them accountable. You're nagging. You're acting like a fucking 5-year-old and like I have to be your mother. There's a problem, dude. Okay? Grow the fuck up. All right? When you have to tell a grown-ass person how to be an adult, there's a problem. You can have fun and games. You can have fun, right? But when you leave all the responsibilities to one of the people, and when they ask for help, they get an attitude, there's a problem there. Okay? I'm not sure if anybody's fucking realized, but it's 2025. It's not 1950. So take your 1950s bullshit mindset and fucking burn it. Thanks. Okay? We do shit equal. You deserve better, and you know it. You deserve your divine partner to be their highest self because y'all were going to be a fucking powerhouse, but they're an idiot and didn't want to fucking grow up and they wanted to live forever young. Yeah. They wanted to live forever young. That sounds good. Anyway, you might even be saying, like, I don't care what happens to them. I just want to be fucking done with this headache. But because of your work, because of the effort you've put in, Divine's like, this is going to be like a sweet revenge for you. Because if they don't, you're so hypnotizing. Could you be the devil? And then, could you be an angel? Your touch is magnetizing. It feels like I'm floating. Leave my body glowing. They say, be afraid. You're not like the others. Futuristic lover. Different DNA. They don't understand you. This is a mix. Interesting. This is a mix. This is a mix. They think, oh my God, you're the starseed. You're the starseed. They think the devil is the starseed and you're the devil. They got it mixed up. It's backwards. It's backwards. You all might be seeing mirroring numbers. 1221. 0330. 6996. 2662. I don't know. I'm seeing 2332. Like mirroring numbers. Y'all might be seeing that. 1331. Two 552. I keep seeing 91. I keep seeing 91 and 32. 91 and 32. That'd be 10 and 5. I don't know. The 50. That adds up to 15. That's the devil card. Y'all, that's significant. That's somebody's address or phone number or like ATM code or something. Because I keep seeing, I'm seeing it like written on a piece of paper. Like just those numbers is all I see. It's like sticking out from underneath the book. It's so fucking weird. Anyway. Aquarius. What did I tell y'all? Yeah, this is so, oh my God. These fucking idiots. Win for instant gratification. While you chose to heal, getting long-term consequences. Your karmic debt has been cleared. That's what y'all were supposed to do together. For many lifetimes. You and your person, whether you know it yet or not, have been here for many lifetimes. You're back this time to do something that's supposed to be done together. Interesting. Jay-Z and Linkin Park are on. Jay-Z. J. Someone has first, middle, or last initial with J. I said, I just heard they sure do. The devil's name begins with J. One of your all's devil's names begin with J. Or it has J at first, middle, or last initial. First, middle, or last initial. And they get triggered by the thought of you. Good. Keep shining, boo. You keep shining. Someone involved's birthday is in January. They are Capricorn. Capricorn is the devil. I mean, that's the card. They want you to question yourself because they don't want to honestly question themselves. They can't handle the truth. Y'all, I can't make this shit up. I stopped going through the Be Real deck when they tell me to. They're going through an ego death. I just heard forced. It's begun. It's begun. You don't need to prove yourself to a fucking person. You know who you are. They thought they were going to make you be your downfall. It was your catalyst to your awakening, to realizing who you are, to finding your gifts, to seeing everything about yourself, to loving yourself, to seeing what you've been doing, to learn. They sent you on a fast track to clear your karmic debt. And now you're poised for success. Literally. I just heard the divine says, you want it, you got it. You want it, you got it. Like you are seen by the Most High. Don't let them dim your lights. I just heard impossible. All you ask for is the same respect from people that they want from you, right? And what is done in the dark will come to the light. Oh, it will. Airplane by B.O.B. I could really use a wish right now. Oh, I bet somebody really to go back to a place much simpler than this. After all the partying and the smashing and the crashing and the glitz and the glam. Partiers. Someone pooping all over your party? I'm so sorry. All the pandemonium and the madness where you fade to the blackness. When your plans unravel in the sand, what would you wish for? If you had one chance. Sorry I'm late. I'm on my way, so don't close that gate. If I don't make that, then I'll switch my flight and I'll be right back. Really? What? But they're like trying to pretend. I'm telling you, these people, whatever. Drugs, maybe? I don't know. Mushrooms? Maybe they're just high on lust. Who the fuck knows? Your psychic gifts are growing stronger. Don't doubt them. Somebody's like calling you crazy. I just heard that. You're fucking nuts. You're fucking crazy. You need help. I just heard you need help. No, you don't. I just heard scary accurate. Scary accurate. What I say. What I say. What I say. You want it, you got it. How about that motherfucking transformation? That death card. How about it? You mastered that shit. All the way at the bottom. Guess what? You get a brand new beginning. Clean slate. Beautiful. Oh. It's one of my favorite. No, it's not one of my favorite readers. This is my favorite reader. Hands down. Intuitive Kev. At Intuitive Kev. He's also the fire sign intuitive. He's my favorite reader. He's the readings don't even pertain to me, and I watch him because he's just amazing. His energy is amazing. I just fucking love him. I support him in any way that I possibly can. He doesn't know who the hell I am. That's fine. But I support him in any way that I possibly can. I fucking love him. And when he says this, when he pulls the Divine Feminine card, or, you know, the Queen of Cups, or the High Priestess, or the Collective. What'd I say? What's the Divine say? You want it? You got it. 7 rings. I want it. I got it. Come on. Fuck, y'all. Telling you. Been through some bad shit. I should be a sad bitch. Who would have thought it turned me to a savage? I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. What I tell you, the Divine said. Stars are aligning for you. You want it. You got it. Y'all, that shit's on auto. I don't make a playlist. It plays whatever the Divine wants me to hear at that time. That's not a coincidence. Never is. But he says, when he pulls the Queen of Cups, or like the Empress, whatever, when he pulls a Divine Feminine card and it's upright and it's for the collective, right? And it's somebody high vibing, doing what they're supposed to do, just being loving, doing their thing. He says, what's up, boo? Hi, love. Y'all. I can be like super tired. I can be just feeling cruddy. It don't matter. I'm telling you, his energy is addictive. When he says that, my whole body lights up. I'm like, I love this man. I don't even know what it is. I just love this man. Y'all need to watch him. He's amazing. And if the reading's not about you, he's gonna make you laugh. He's gonna make you smile. He's gonna lift you up. I send him good energy every day. I fucking love that dude so much. I love that man. I love him. I love him. I love him. Don't know him, but I love him. I think he's amazing. He's an amazing human. There should be more humans like that out here. Hey, I'm just saying. Just saying. Anyway. I mean, ain't got enough money to pay me respect. I know that's right. Y'all. And you know what? You earned that shit. You earned that shit. For what they put you through, for all the shit, you've earned that shit. You sure the fuck did. You know what I think is so crazy? It's telling me to get a couple from this. It's the Path of Shadows. Okay. Sorry if this is loud. I try to mute it when I shuffle and I forgot. I'm sorry. I know that can be so obnoxious. A siren. Sold to the depths where illusions falter. A siren. Okay. What does the collective need to know from this? The Grim Reaper. Where shadows converge, get side guides souls to the bird. Y'all, I was 10:10, 37:55 was just on the clock. I got 10:10, and then 38. That's 11. Earlier, I was meditating and I saw a flash of the movie Tombstone, where Wyatt Earp is like, and hell's coming with me. You tell him hell's coming with me. What the hell? I'm getting dude, I'm hearing weird shit like the divine, like the divine parade. I just heard matriarchs unite, bring in the hellfire. I just heard Hecate's hounds. This has to do with Pisces and Aquarius, I told y'all. Because I just heard, don't fucking use the moon against the moon goddess. Are you fucking dumb or are you stupid? You should have stopped the first time. Oh, told you. You guys are like old souls. Been here a long time. Yeah, they didn't know how strong you were. Haunted house. Secrets. Ghosts. Ooh. I'm getting Mansion. The song Mansion by NF. I just heard play it. The song Mansion by NF. The song Mansion. Yeah. That's 324 14 523. That's 55. 5 and 9 is 14. 14, 14. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's lonely inside this mansion. The monster they feared, now I've become. Still seeking for revenge for my cold heart of stone. Who does that look like? That looks like Medusa. Somebody's haunted. Somebody's haunted by the memory of you. Your phone. No. Y'all. See the moon? They were saying death magic towards you. I just got a drop in my stomach. They were doing candle magic and mirror magic. Your person's a fallen angel. They're trying to avoid it. They're being slick and sly. But they're haunted. You're haunting them. They might be seeing shit, hearing things. I just heard, am I tripping? No, I must be tripping. What was that? And then it's like, what was that? Nothing. They're covering it up. It's a mask. They manifested you to be in isolation. See? Mummified. What'd I fucking say? Past lives. You've got all of this knowledge in you. Your past lives. It's in you. They're trying to bind your magic. They're awakening it. It's having the opposite effect. It's having the opposite effect. The Starry Observatory. You're closer to the moon. Everything they did to you awakened. What I say, it was a catalyst. It awakened your magic. It awakened who you were. They backed you into a corner. You try to back me into corner until I scream and I cry. All it did was made you tougher. It made you fierce. It made you more powerful. That's what they hear. Sorry. Oh my God. Yeah. It's like wicked screams. They just hear screams. Carry You, featuring Flory. Oh, y'all, this is a good song. Perfectionism. Skull. The Key. Magic. Oh, y'all, they did some shit. They didn't know what they were doing. They fucked around. And they called, and you know. You know. You know. You know. You know they called for something that they didn't know what they were fucking with. You doubt it, though. You doubt it. There. Oh my God. They're like being forced to take a leap of faith blindly, not knowing. I just got the Tower card in my mind's eye. Like they need to literally like jump out of a burning building and not know if they're going to make it or not. Metaphorically, obviously. I hope. Because that's morbid. But yeah. Because right now they're trapped. Surrounded by snakes. Controlled by I heard a lost demon. Congratulations, you're a devil. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. Wow. What the y'all? Okay. I don't even know. This is probably gonna be super long. I don't care. This shit is crazy. There's something that's coming to light. Spirit, what else the collective need to know about this? Boom! Your karma's done. Your karma's over. What are you getting in? Really? 10, 10, and 14. You're like, literally, your karma's done. It's ended. Because they wanted to fucking end you. But you're just like loving yourself. Look at you. You decided to, I just heard, put yourself first. Love yourself. Pour into yourself. To heal. Because you know you don't get over someone by lying under another. Well, that's a whole ass statement right there, isn't it? Like, that's a whole ass message. Look at that. And this, you loving on yourself, not getting karma, still being alive, not fucking hurt, big chillin' with a giant ass heart, is there's your op right there. Getting the ass kicked. Running. Running from dealing with everything. Running. This fell out on You Deserve Better. This is high vibration. Someone hates the fucking fact that you are in your North Node. Somebody hates the fucking fact that you are in your North Node. The karmic masculine. They act like they think they're better than you. 13, 13. 8 plus 5 is 13. 6 plus 7 is 13. 13, 13. They think they're better than you. No, they act like they want you to think that. But they're not. They're very insecure. Very insecure, actually. Now they think that you're too good. Yeah, I can't make this shit up. Okay. Wait. Abundance. Okay. Wealth, prosperity, abundance. For me, this is giving a lot of money spent, a lot of time spent, a lot of energy spent. Okay. By who? I just heard turn it upside down. Sure thing. By a Queen of Wands in reverse. Don't shoot the messenger. I just heard hood rat, hoochie mama. I just heard this is your typical all-American girl on the outside. Yeah. They're a train wreck on the inside. Secretly very envious, jealous, greedy, narcissistic, entitled, promiscuous, and they are actually not competent like they portray themselves to be. The Queen of Wands spent a lot of time and money on voodoo. Yeah. The distorted feminine energy. Yeah. They're dark. And they had complete trust. They had complete trust. Praying and hoping. Look at that. What did I tell you? They were obsessed with looking like this. But underneath, I heard they were like, I mean, checking you out, totally preoccupied with making someone obsessed with them, but also obsessed with hoping that whatever they were trying to do to you worked. It didn't work. You might have had some symptoms, but it didn't work. Yeah. Yeah. What were they trying to do? Yeah. They were trying to cause ending. What'd I say? Yes. They're trying to cause an ending. For you, Starseed. For you and your soulmate. That's their whole objective. That is what they wanted to do. Whether they admit it or not, whether they maybe even know it or not, I have no idea. They might. Because subconsciously they're driven to do something for a reason. This is past life shit, though. Back to you. They were obsessed with ending your bond. They're obsessed with ending you. How fucking sick and twisted is that? How you want to end somebody who literally... Y'all probably hate to kill anything. I mean, yeah. And this is where Kev says, what's up, boo? Hi, love. Telling you, I'll bring a smile to my face every time. I love him. A sweetheart. Somebody compassionate, caring, psychic gifts. Just like, I mean, come on. It's like, literally, you are a starseed and the Queen of Cups. That all-American girl that they wanted to portray themselves to be. It's really you. What, misunderstood? Because you probably are, what, a truth speaker? Maybe you got so fed up that you started speaking the truth? I heard yep. Some of you always did, but you were taken wrong, right? It was always like, oh, it's because of how you said it. It's like, what the fuck? It's because I've had to say it 10 fucking times. So by the 10th time, yeah, I'm not going to sound excited about it. Obviously. But it's never their fault. It's never their behaviors. It's never the fuck shit they did. Ever. How dare you question their behavior? Dare you? I mean, like I said, the 1950s shit they want from me. Fuck you. Fuck off. I am not the one. And neither are you, baby boo. Neither are you. Oh, yeah. Boo. That's what I'm saying. Look at you. You're like, what up? What? I'm gone. See ya. Mm-hmm. I mean, she's waving in this damn card. She's like, bye. Bye. Y'all can have your trifling asses. Okay. See? Look at this. You are not interested. You are not interested in their emotionally manipulative, love spell, lust only bullshit. That's what this fucking connection is. You see the age difference? What did I write down? Live forever young. Go ahead, look at that couple. A little bit of an age difference. I wonder why. Look. No shade if you are in a relationship with an older man or an older woman. Like much, much older. One of my best friends is like 16 years age difference between her and her man. But I'm telling y'all, I've read for them. No, they are old souls. Yeah. They belong together. It was like he was here at the same time as her, and then something happened when he was young, like he was a young child, then got reincarnated back. So there's an age gap between them. But he had to come to be here with her this lifetime. I'm telling you, on the way they met, fate. Literally. It's not, I mean, this is not, oh, we ran into each other because we worked together, we this or that, blah, blah, blah. No. I'm telling you, this is some random fucking shit how they met. And they have the coolest fucking story I've ever heard. And they're amazing. They are amazing. And they didn't rush it. And it wasn't obsessive. And it's not compulsive or anything like that. And there was no abandoning of anything. That's how you know it's real. And they're amazing. And they're both accountable. Like they're fucking amazing humans. Fucking amazing humans. But when you're doing this, and like I said, I got that live forever young, right? You just don't want to, you don't want to fucking grow up. You don't want to be responsible. You know, you want to and be a boy or a fuck girl, whatever, for the rest of your life. Congratulations. Enjoy the motherfucking karma next life. Sure, you don't have to deal with it now. And that's probably what you're thinking. And that's exactly why you're going to continue having tons of fucking karma because of that mindset. Well, I don't have to deal with it. What the fuck do I care? Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, baby boo. Oh. Somebody's fucking crazy. Oh my God, look at this. You're moving on from a relationship. They manipulated a relationship that is not genuine. Mad world. Mad, mad world. That is not genuine, authentic love. I'm telling you, they're fucking nuts. They're fucking nuts. They're fucking nuts. They literally... Oh my God. You're moving on. They went to a romantic, lustful connection due to emotional manipulation that made them mentally and emotionally unstable. And they released a real love, you, soulmate. They released that. All the work, all the investment in the home and everything, they just walked out the door. They just left it. I just heard you're not shocked. You know exactly what they did. You already know about all of this. You already know about all of this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You left. You ascended. Right? Moving upwards into alignment. Just like you. You're not the only person in the world that isn't okay. There's millions of us just like you. Maybe you're out to find love. Maybe you lost who you was. Maybe you're just like me and feel the need to stay in your rut. South Node. Maybe that's why. They wanted to feel like they were in their comfort zone. Yeah, you're moving upwards and onwards. Somebody's working really hard to abuse, to stop somebody's work. Seven, seven, seven. What can I say? They're trying to abuse you. Spirit said, you know, you can fuck around, but we're the masters. You don't get anything past the divine. It doesn't matter how you act. It doesn't matter if you act like this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. Because your energy is what shows. That's what comes out. And remember, as if. Even when you're alone, you act as if. Even when you're alone. Who the fuck are you when you're alone? Are you the same person when you're alone? Or do you act like someone else? Is that when you take your mask off? Right? You're a starseed. Okay, collective, you're a starseed. You act the same no matter what. They don't. They're different in front of whomever they need to be. They act whomever they need to be in front of someone. And they hide all the ugly. But you know who you can't hide the ugly from. If that ain't a karmic relationship. They released a good commitment to go into one that's basically upside down. Because they didn't want to fucking grow up. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. Yes. You have fucking integrity. You have fucking integrity. And now it's like, oh my God. Now the divine masculine is realizing the third fucking party is really their foe. That's really their fucking foe. Hey, ding dong. Rare of breed for me. How? When did the collective tell you were fucking sleeping with the devil and you didn't want to fucking listen? No? You just wanted to keep fucking going? Sorry, y'all. You know how long we've been dealing with this energy? I can't wait for this energy to be fucking gone. What's up with the King of Cups energy? The nice guy. Who's emotionally balanced? Somebody's coming in. Mm-mm. Yeah. Somebody was acting like that. That's how they're acting. That's how they're fucking acting. And you're calling judgment on this. You're like, no, the fuck? No, no, no. They're trying to make fun of you, saying that you're fucking crazy, that you're irrational, what, that you're stupid, that you're bitchy, right? Okay. Well, what are they hiding? They're worried as fuck. They're projecting all day that you're the problem, that you're crazy, that you're nuts, that you can't see clearly. Bitch, you're crazy, you're psycho. You know, you're irrational. You're not logical. Yeah, I'm hearing all kinds of shit. Crazy witch bitch. Bullshit witch. Psycho bitch. She's fucking crazy. I'm worried about my kids. Really? You're worried about your kids being with Starseed and a Queen of Cups energy? That's what you're worried about. You want your kids to be around fucking crazy bitch so she can model a voodoo fucking doll after them? Get out of here. Get out of here. Y'all fucking nuts. What I say. What I say. What the fuck I say. Ritual. Death magic. Fuck I say. I told y'all. Told y'all. Death magic. Fucking crazy bitch. Accurate. I was right. Spirit said, uh-huh. Trust what I'm telling you. Trust what your guides are telling you. Trust it. Trust it. Okay? Trust it. Because they really thought they were going to achieve Yep, somebody's going to realize. Somebody's about to be jealous and envious of you. Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you. They're going to realize that you weren't the one stealing their money. You weren't the one stealing their energy. That all the false bullshit that they were hearing about you wasn't fucking true. They're about to see who you are. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're going to be happy as shit. Yep. You're not going to be worried about anything. You're going to get a gift and somebody's going to be pissed about it, but you're a healer. And you, oh man. You thought, oh my God. Just in future. Conflict. Yeah, there's not going to be any conflict with like legal proceedings or anything like that in the near future. You might be worried about that. You ain't got to worry. You ain't got to worry. You ain't got to worry. Something's happening. Something's happening. I'm telling you. I just heard within the next 27 days. Also, 27 might be an important number for you. Plus 2 plus 7 is 9. 9's an ending. So something's going to happen. Okay. Yeah, and this is a gift, and it's gonna piss somebody off. Somebody's gonna be really, 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 really fucking pissed. Because you're a healer. And they couldn't get to you. They couldn't block shit. They couldn't block shit. And you're gonna get the news. Yep. That there were, somebody was thinking that they could change, they could modify what your intuition was telling you. That's intuitive Kev. This is my little boo. He's so cute. I love this. I know I'm crazy. I am like, I'm a groupie. I'm an intuitive Kev groupie. I'm a fangirl. I don't care. I don't care. Shameless. That's me. You know why? Because he's an amazing fucking human. An amazing fucking human. That's why. Love him. More people need to be like him. Oh my God. Somebody thought they could change this? They thought that they could change it. You're over here like this. And they're like that. They big mad. They big fucking mad. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. The Empress, Queen of Pentacles, they fucking big mad. Oh, they so fucking pissed. They so fucking pissed. They so fucking pissed. Family. Lineage. Okay. The High Priestess. Divinity. Protection. What I can tell you. Your whole family. You knew. You fucking knew. I just heard, baby boo, this is in you. Your divinity, the High Priestess, your magic, your healer, your powers, whatever powers have awakened, whatever you are, whatever you've realized, right, has been in you. Things probably come easy to you, and you might not even realize, like, why am I pulled to this? Or why am I going, wow, this came easy to me. It's like, it's because it's in you. Like DNA deep. For many, many lifetimes. It stays in you, okay? You're reawakening that, and that's what, like, this hella trauma did. Caused a spiritual awakening. Which they suck, but at the same time, they're really fucking cool. But y'all were protected. You're protected by the fucking Most High, by the Divine, and you knew. Look at this. Look at that. They were trying. A whole ass community was trying to cause an entity attachment to that, right? To block you from your path. Yeah. To block you from your path. And you were worried. You were worried. You were worried if somebody was trying to block your pathway. They were trying to block, right, this Emperor energy from coming in, okay? They were trying to, they were also trying to, like, lie. Lie about your power, lie about who you were. Your new beginning, right? Your passion, right? Something that you knew was coming. Partnership. They tried to block it so that you couldn't see what was coming. To Be a Man. That's the name of the song. To Be a Man. But y'all, okay. I just heard keep going. Keep going. Whatever you've heard to be true, if you know it, you feel it in your gut, you're getting the downloads, you're getting the messages, even if, well, I think you're seeing the signs and synchronicities. You're looking into things. You're working on yourself. You're keeping your side of the street clean. No matter what you see on the outside, no matter what someone is trying to show you, no matter, I heard it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they're trying to show you. Spirit wants me to give you an affirmation. Okay, this is a true statement about you, the divine one that's listening from the collective, right? 222 is on the clock right now. 2233. Okay, we're going to get some true statements. Spirit wants you to know. I just heard listen. Listen to this. This is true. These are true about you. Listen. You are a beautiful being of light. Say, I know I am. I know I am a beautiful being of light. No one can change that. No one. I know I am a powerful creator and can manifest anything I desire. Your mind is a powerful thing. Regardless of what they made you do, you've got control of your thoughts now. You can tell when your mind is trying to run away from you. You can tell when, you're like, oh my God, why can't I stop thinking about this? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because now you're cognizant of it. You're aware that you're doing it. And you're trying not to, and you're trying to figure out ways to get past it. Okay? So don't beat yourself up about that. All right? Healing is not linear, and you're going to have ups and downs, and you have been through something that many people have fallen to. It is not easy to come out of the amount of manipulation and just straight up shit that came at you. It's not easy. And you're doing it. You're doing it. Okay? Only. That's the name of the song, Only. I just want to find my peace. Why are you throwing rocks? You want to kill my dreams? Tell me everything I'm not. You think I don't know those things? Life's hard, but it's okay. See. Y'all know. You know who you are. Don't beat yourself up because sometimes you doubt it or sometimes you wonder. That's what they want you to do. Just keep reminding yourself of that. Just remember, see, you love being your most authentic self. You do. You uplift the people around you. Let me guess, you made them miserable. Mm-hmm. You know why you made them miserable? That's why you made them miserable. Guarantee it. Because they don't know how to be like that. That intimidates them. It's overwhelming. They don't have the confidence. Okay? These are true. Remember these things, right? Trust in the process of healing and your spiritual renewal. These are true statements that you need to remember, see? This is also true about you. You are in control of your thoughts and emotions. You might have times when you think you're not, and you're going crazy, and why am I still feeling this way? But you're recognizing, okay? That's control. You are aware. You are aware of your thoughts. You can break them down and figure out why you're thinking. You also know this. No one else determines your self-worth except for you. And you know that. My ear's ringing. Nobody. And you are worthy of success and achievement. I just heard, hell yeah, boo. Holla back. You seek out the mystery in the ordinary. Oh yeah, you are not. What did I say? You're not here to fit in. You don't want to fit in. You don't want to be like everybody else. That's boring to you. You're like, yeah. Right? Like, that don't sound right, right? You are protected and guided as you explore your psychic abilities. You use your power wisely. You let your authority be a beacon of hope and inspiration for others, right? Mm-hmm. You're powerful as no joke. You can do dark shit. You absolutely fucking could. But you don't. It's a choice. Life is all about choices. You can choose to be fake, go along with things. You can choose to go against the grain. Speak your truth. Speak up. Try to help people, even when they put you down. They call you names. But you stay true to who you are. That makes all the difference. They may not show it on the outside. You may think that you haven't fazed them, but you have. You absolutely have. And they can lie to themselves as much as they want. They do that so that they don't have to look within themselves and see the truth. But what happens when they allow their minds to stop for just a second? What happens when that song comes on that reminds them of you? They smell your scent. They catch a vision of you. There's a date that pops up. Hell, maybe they have to look at their kids and it reminds them of you, right? What happens? For that split second, the truth comes in. Every time that happens, it knocks a little bit more off of their fucking ice cold heart. Don't ever think you're nothing. You're not a mistake. You are worthy. There's nothing fucking wrong with you. You're accountable. You have self-awareness. You pay attention to shit. You try to help people. You come from a good place. It comes out, like I said, the energy doesn't lie. You can't lie about the energy. You come from a good place. They don't want to see it. That's not your fucking fault. That's theirs. And you're going to have rough days because you're human. Right? So don't beat yourself up too much. Maybe the messages and the info and the help and the advice that you give your friends. And the grace. And the grace that you give them. Turn that inward sometimes. Be a little nicer to you. Yeah. Because you know who you are. And I know sometimes you might get a little lost because of everything you've been through, but deep down you know who you are. You know your truth, and you've always stood in your truth, and you've spoken your truth, and you've stayed your authentic self. They continue to lie, to project, I mean, it's like they purposely refuse to see who you are. They purposely twist your words and act like they don't understand what the fuck you're saying, and you're just like, oh my God, I'm speaking to a fucking brick wall. It's on purpose. I'm telling you, it's on purpose. Because they do not want to deal with their shit. Because it's a lot of work, isn't it? Collective. Yeah, it's a lot of fucking work. It's a lot of fucking work. Your confidence grows with each passing day. Hell yes, it does. And the truth will prevail. What I say? The truth will prevail. The divine don't miss a thing. You hear that? Karmics. Moon Magic Girl. Yeah, I'm talking to you, boo. I mean, of course she had to come up. She's been coming up in readings for how long? I'm so tired of the energy. Oh my God, make it go away. I can't wait until we're like talking about, I don't know, puppies and kittens. I don't know. It's ridiculous. And we're arguing about what to buy at the grocery store. Will that ever happen? Probably not. You can, does not matter what you try to project, what kind of magic you try to use, what energy you put out there, how fucking like impenetrable you try to make your mask. It doesn't matter. You cannot hide your true self from the divine. So, I don't care if you sleep good at night. I don't care if you think you've won. I don't care if you think you got something over on someone. You fucked with a starseed. You fucked with an earth angel. You may have gotten away with shit so far in your life, but it's only because the divine allowed you to. So whether you know it or not. Yeah. God don't miss. Ever. Mm-hmm. Everything has a purpose, y'all. Nothing is a coincidence, okay? Nothing is a coincidence. 13433 on the timer. 13434, and that's it. I'm out, y'all. Just a little bit longer. Sweet karmic justice that you didn't even have to do anything for, except be beautiful you. I love that. So keep shining and keep being you. I love that. Give the day a good you. Love ya. Bye, guys.